everyone, welcome back. My name is Kyle. I react to TV shows and movies, and today we're doing Season 1, Episode 6 of 12 Monkeys. Really liking this show. Last time left us with a little bit of a cliffhanger. Cole has traveled back to the future, but apparently something went wrong. He doesn't seem to be in the future that he traveled from, so I want to see how this is going to all play out. I don't know. Cassie has been captured, so someone has her. I don't know if it's necessarily the 12 monkeys. No, it does. It's the creepy dude. So, yeah, Cassie has been captured. Jennifer is kind of on her own, not sure where that's going to go. So, we got a lot of cards up in the air. Let's see what is going on. If you would like, comment, talk to me on Discord, or just like in general, please. Okay, let me know. Let me know what y'all think. Let's get to not dying. I wonder if the witness is from the future. Maybe one of Dr. Jones's future people that traveled too far back and got stuck. All right, 2015. So where is he, and how does he get back? What happened to Dr. Jones and Ramsey?
What the hell's going on?
Jones?
Where's Seven?
Is Deacon gonna be here?
He's one of us.
It's Jones, the scientist.
Whitley's repair hag?
Whitley. Where's Whitley?
You got a visitor. This one says he needs you.
Owen.
Will she recognize him?
Do we know each other?
It's me. It's Cole.
Yeah, we fought and were defeated. That was 2 years ago. I remember all the faces of the men that went in there. Yours is not one of them.
Look! Look at these marks. These marks. It's from your injections.
What is it?
I'm having memories.
If this were true, there's one way to find out.
Which is? I'm liking Dr. Jones more and more with every episode. Her and Jennifer. I respect passion.
Your molecules are in a constant state of flux. This is my life's work.
Yes.
Instead of returning to your present, you came here.
I wonder if the 12 monkeys had to find a new source of the virus.
The first outbreak was at the hand of an intelligence agency. They called it Operation Troy.
The virus didn't start until 2016. Dr. Rayleigh and I,
Who?
the transmission, Leland Frost.
This is what comes from messing with time.
I've never heard of her.
So this brings up a really cool question. In the first episode, Cole said that if he rewrites time, he'll simply stop existing. His timeline will have never happened. But I think that was more of like a hypothetical or theoretical type of thing. Because, according to Dr. Jones here, she never met Cole, she never completed time travel, which means he never went back, and yet he still exists in a time that seemingly no longer does. Which is kind of like, I guess, a little ray of sunshine for him. It means that if he does eventually fix things, that when he returns to that future, the virus will simply just never have existed, but he gets to keep existing. Because I guess he's no longer affected by time, which is what she said.
Something very significant altered your timeline.
Cassie started our investigation in my time.
Your Dr. Rayleigh was murdered. Shot.
Oh, so he clearly has to go back and save her.
Looks like her death was the point of divergence.
She either somehow inadvertently helped them get it sooner, or maybe she stopped it without knowing it in 2015?
This condition is certainly going to kill you.
Oh.
If you want to use the machine, you have to speak with the head of the West 7.
Oh my god, it's totally gonna be Ramsey, isn't it? Ah!
What happened to you?
What is this? I bury Cole. I cover the grave myself.
Hey! Only girl you've ever loved is Elena.
Cole.
Well, this is lucky. Because Deacon would have never went for it.
I need to use the machine.
It's gonna drain us. We're not gonna have any power left.
Whatever the world is now, it doesn't have to be this. Remember?
Do it.
Whitley's...
Start it up. No!
I think Whitley... Yep.
Stand down.
You followed me for a reason.
Oh, fuck. Yeah. Alright, do it now. Do it now before she bleeds out. Oh, okay. Whitney down.
Go, Mr. Cole.
Go!
Have to go.
You're a good man in any reality.
He really is. At least they got the year right. Did she get the day right, though, is the question.
What day is it?
Okay.
Whistleblower Adam Wexler. America keeps her secrets in a glass case with a sign that...
He from Orphan Black. He's one of the boy clones.
I know you'd fill me in, but
Then you'd have to be destroyed. Pleasure of the Intelligence Committee.
it's handled. Don't worry. Good.
I knew he would show up again. Oh, oh. Is he gonna be a believer now, too?
Open it.
Get in.
Get in.
Okay, where is she? What'd you do to her?
Look, Cassie told you about the future, right? The plague? You ruined our lives, you son of a bitch.
Oh! Did that really help?
Nice job, jackass. Drive us out of here.
Who is he calling?
They're gonna put a bullet in Cassie's head.
Who's they?
The army of the 12 monkeys. Her and I are tied up in a room up
You crazy piece of shit. You are sitting right
the
here.
other me. You help me, you help her.
If you hurt her,
I'm trying to protect her.
you and me. Yeah, this is crazy.
Say Operation Troy.
I've been traveling back and forth between 2043 and now. Chechnya, Operation Troy.
What?
Cassie plays a role somehow.
How do you know about that? That's classified.
You don't help me, she dies. Simple as that.
But the cops are coming. I think that's who he called.
I called 911.
What's 911?
Run!
Back door?
Run!
Back door.
All right, we got a Nerd and Ryan episode.
That's the night room. Here. You know how to use that?
Yeah.
It's a revolver. There is no safety. If you fired a gun...
This is gonna freak him out, and he's gonna, like, be gun shy, I think. Oh! Oh! That went so badly.
That did not work.
Ah, you shot me.
There's a number on the back of the car.
7XYD42.
Oh,
What are you doing?
APB? Okay. Is it them?
No.
Are we gonna get to see who the witness is?
What is this?
Who is she?
Here, drink.
No.
Please, Dr. Rayleigh.
Something psychedelic to loosen her up?
Thank you.
You think because you're polite, you're somehow nice?
You were walking through a red forest.
Why are you doing this?
I wonder if this is how the witness, like, keeps his identity secret. Drug people before he talks to them.
He wants to meet you.
Give me the gun. What? I left it in the car.
He's just not good at this. Alright, improvise, Cole.
You're walking through a red forest.
Oh.
Most of the blood is washed away. You've been there before.
This is some apocalyptic shit. They really into this, huh? How'd you not break your hand doing that? Jeez.
Where is she?
Cut something off.
Where is she? Where is she?
Cut off his junk. That'll make him tell you something.
I don't trust this guy. And then he's just gonna do this for fun.
Good cop, bad cop. Where did they drop off the blonde?
So where is she?
See him and know it like a memory of tomorrow.
Here he comes. Gas mask and all.
I'll cover you.
Oh.
Don't do that.
Yeah. What is this milk memory he
It's
has?
getting worse, isn't it? Look, if you can't do this.
He really does come across as like schizophrenic.
You want to kill everyone? For what?
I am still curious about what the end goal of the 12 Monkeys is. I have a hard time believing that it is just death. They're too organized. I think they want something else.
Cassie!
Oh! Creepy dude down! Get her, get her, get
You
her.
alright?
Just throw her over your shoulder and run. No time to talk.
Go!
He's here. The witness. You have to go back. You have to kill him.
Not right now.
Gotta get you out of here. You're not
Yeah.
safe yet.
No, what?
See, listen to him.
Cold.
Uh-oh.
Listen to me.
Boyfriend's
I'll
gonna
see your future
die.
Without you. Take this. Whatever
Maybe
happens
not,
to me,
maybe yes.
track them down.
Get her out of here. Go!
Come on! Come on! Cassie, you gotta run! Don't faint! Don't faint! Well, at least Aaron believes him now. And we're back.
Mr. Cole, you're late. Mr. Cole?
Is the come down from this not fun? She has to get Aaron away from her though, like... Well, I don't know. I'll talk about it at the end.
There was a man there in a kind of plague doctor mask. It made me see things.
So what happens now?
The virus is still out there.
Operation Troy.
Will Cole still have memories of it?
I think it's what we're looking for. Who took it? Who took my eye?
I missed your loving arms. I had to get back.
Jones filled me in. Okay, so the alternate me, one-eyed, cool, badass, not so different.
No.
Good to have you back.
Thanks, brother.
You look like shit.
Take a look in the mirror.
This Operation Troy, the one that she told you about.
The other you said it's how the virus starts.
But whatever this Operation Troy is, it involves the very same virus. For the time being, our focus has to be Operation Troy.
You know, I just realized she's kind of like a mother figure for him.
Double memories, they've subsided.
You know, the other you told me to ask you about the cost of all this. Every time I splinter, it feels like I'm being ripped apart from the inside. Eventually, I'm not coming back, am I?
But time, it's going to take what it's owed.
How many jumps have I got left?
Not as many as I'd like.
They must find some way around it or he dies long before the series ends. Okay, and that was my reaction to Season 1 of 12 Monkeys, Episode 6, The Red Forest. It was a really good episode. I like that they resolved a lot of the things that we wondered about from the last episode, and they also opened up a whole bunch of new questions in this episode. So I was actually shocked that they resolved the Cassie thing. They actually resolved the story. They resolved both things. So they resolved the time travel discrepancy, and they resolved the Cassie thing very, very quickly. I actually, when she got caught, I thought that maybe they were going to do like the rest of the season was going to be about getting her back and getting her to safety. But no, they decided we're just going to wrap it up real quick. And they actually wrapped up the alternate timeline like really fast, which makes sense because they had to get Cole back to his timeline pretty quickly. You know, I think in reality, this is a TV show. I think Ramsey was a little bit too He was too into letting Cole basically destroy what little power they have left. He couldn't put up too much of a fight because they needed to, get him back. So it was kind of an ex machina undo, but I liked it. I liked Ramsey and Dr. Jones from the alternate timeline. They were cool. So a couple of things that I kind of wondered about in this episode. So at the beginning I said, oh, well, it means that Cole is going to survive if he changes the past so that the future is like a better place. But is that really the case? Or is Cole going to come back to the future and it's going to be a better place, but clearly he can't survive in an alternate timeline. Eventually it'll kill him. Dr. Jones from the alternate timeline said that if he stayed there, he was, surely going to die. I don't know. I think his hopes kind of just got taken away. I don't think that he's going to eventually die from the jumps. I think they're going to find some way around it, or he's going to get stuck in the past or something, because he seems like a really big main character, and I don't know if the show can actually kill him, but maybe it can, and that would kind of suck, because I like Cole quite a bit. Aaron's character is kind of up in the air for me right now. I think that he definitely is going to accept that now Cole is telling the truth about time travel. I don't think he's going to go into any kind of denial or anything. But that being said, I think that Cassie should still get him the heck out of her life, because the 12 Monkeys people did threaten to harm him if he gets involved. I don't know how that's going to work, because he kind of seems like the person who's just not going to get out of her life. Like, even if she pushed him out like she did before, he still went digging for things privately. Now that he really believes her about time travel, I don't think he's going to let go of things, which kind of makes me think his character is doomed. I think that he's just going to, keep digging and he's going to die. I don't think he's really going to survive. Jennifer, she's completely up in the air. We don't know what happened to her. Markridge took her and don't know where she's gone. This witness guy, I have so many questions about this witness guy. Or girl. We don't actually know if the witness is a guy or a girl. Are they from the future? I really think that the virus is from the future. I think it's some kind of loop that happened, which is just, But one thing that it could be, I think I said last time I'm reading the book Sapiens. I'm also reading the book Viruses, Plagues, and History. Very good book. I'm not reading it, I read it. I started reading it back in April when the pandemic was becoming a big thing, and I was like, oh, you know what, I want to read about viruses and the different plagues that have been throughout history. But it talks about how I think it was the flu it was talking about, how the flu, at one point, one of the strains of influenza just disappeared, and then all of a sudden it reemerged in Russia, and it did mention that it could have been a human thing that it was being tested on and got released. I feel like I might be taking that way out of context. So it was a good book, and that kind of made me think about that with Chechnya, and maybe the virus did exist in human beings at one point and they just died. It'd be cool if it were like a virus from all viruses are from ancient times, but it would be cool if it were a virus that infected early humans, but because early humans didn't exist in the big groups that we exist in now, it kind of killed off the early humans that it infected, and that's where they got it from originally. I don't know, I'm just spinning things in my head. This kind of stuff, I get into it. But yeah, this was a great episode. I have so many questions about the witness, so many questions about the woman that we met, the creepy guy's mirror image, I guess. Although she seems to be that calm and collected creepy, whereas the creepy guy is kind of just psycho creepy. If you like it, give me a like. Let me know that you liked it. Comment down below or talk to me on Discord. I say that every time, but where are you people? Why do I not see more of you on Discord? And I will see you guys next week. Bye-bye.